Good evening. How are you? I hope you're doing fantastic. Hello everybody and welcome back to my little corner of the internet. I'm so happy you found me and you made it here. I feel like I make routine videos so often. Y'all may think they're redundant, but as somebody who is mentally ill, I think routines are really good for my mental, and they're actually really good for everybody in general. Even if you don't have any mental illnesses or issues, I think they're just nice to have. They're comforting to have, especially in the more cozy burr months that we are in right now. So I'm showing you not only my night routine, but my morning routine. And I'm starting in the nighttime. If you have a bad night or bad night routine, you're not setting yourself up for the next day. The morning routine means absolutely nothing. So I'm sharing with you what I've been doing the past couple weeks, months even, because we're in November now, which is insane. I know we recently got some very disheartening political news recently, and I just want to say I feel like we all kind of need a distraction right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little morning and night fall routine that I'm going to be showing you. It's currently only 5:22. Usually to start my night routines off, I like to cook because I have really been enjoying cooking these days, and tonight we're having a dish that y'all know and love, and that is the rigatoni vodka no vodka pasta. I don't know the original name or the name that is like what it actually is. We're making that tonight. For this recipe, you're going to need some noodles, garlic, Parmesan cheese, tomato paste, onions, heavy cream, and that's basically it. I love this recipe. Every single time I make it for friends, it's delicious. Everybody's coming for seconds, and I've been making it a really long time, so I'm excited. When it comes to my night routine, I personally like to get my cooking out the way because I personally don't like to smell like food. I know food is delicious, but I like to do most of my cooking before I shower. I'm trying to get in the habit of eating earlier and earlier every single day, maybe like 15-20 minutes earlier. If you eat food too close to your bedtime or what time you lay down, it can actually affect your sleep, and y'all know I don't play about my sleep. I'm starting to cook earlier, clean up earlier, and just do everything a little bit earlier, especially with the sun going down earlier. Girl, sun going down at 5, work is done by 2 or 3, and I am getting into bed by 9-10. I'm not playing.
My legs. Brokies! What's brokies mean?
People who ain't got no money.
Oh, brokies! Oh, God, I just yelled at my iPad. Sorry.
And if you're wondering, yes, calls with mom and my sister are in fact a part of the routine. We rarely skip a day. Now, one thing about me, once I sit down after a meal, there's really no chance of me getting back up. And that is very old headish of me to say. So when it comes to cleaning the kitchen, I usually clean the kitchen as soon as I clear my plate, because once I sit, like I said, I will not get back up or feel like doing it. And quite frankly, I think cleaning the kitchen as soon as I'm done eating is just an easier way to be like, this is one last thing you have to do, because usually the last thing I do at night is tidy up the kitchen. If I'm already doing it after I eat, it's one last thing I have to do later. So it just makes sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the kitchen. Since we're baking tonight, I'm gonna take a shower and then bake because it's already 3:37, very close, 7:37. By the time I clean the kitchen and shower, it's probably gonna be about 8:15-ish, because there's not much to clean because I didn't use that much stuff, and I cleaned as I went, except the pot that the pasta's in now. I'm gonna clean this kitchen, and then we're gonna continue with our routine. I know it's upside down, but you're gonna have to bear with me. I got a huge Hollister package today, and I wanted to showcase what I got. Obviously, I haven't opened these, still in the plastic. Got a cute Stanford crew neck, so Challengers inspired. I feel like I look really cute in red. Perfect little autumnal holiday little thing you could just throw on, even for Christmas. I've been looking for a cream beige cable knit sweater for weeks now, but everybody's sold out except Hollister. So I got this cute sweater. It's really basic, but really cute, and I'm super excited to wear it. I'm also starting to get clothes and outfits for Vlogmas because, fun fact, I am one of those people who deal with decision fatigue, or I get tired of making decisions. And when it comes to Vlogmas, I film for 7 days a week, and I have to sit and sift through 10 to 20 hours of footage every week, and that's constantly making decisions about what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna film something, how I'm gonna edit something. So I'm just really tired of making decisions by that point. So I've been in Canva making some outfits, and I've been getting a few pieces in the mail to make those outfits a little more complete and reusable. So yes, this year I will be planning my my outfits ahead in Vlogmas, not by day, but just like if I wake up and I don't want to think about what I wear, I want to go onto my phone, open Canva, and see something right in front of my face that I could wear. It's also really good if you just feel like you don't have anything to wear in your closet. Definitely will be using this year. So off topic, but yeah, I got this Aspen Colorado sweatshirt, also in navy. I think I just look really good in neutrals, and blue I feel like is a neutral. Some may say otherwise. Thought this was super cute. I feel like I had something like this when I was in high school, but I feel like this is really cozy vibes. Like even if I wasn't wearing this black hoodie, but this navy one, with how I look right now, serve. I think that's super cute. I also decided to venture out and get a cute little skirt this time around because I am a sweatpants and cargo warrior till the end of time, and I need to switch that up. So I got this cute little plaid skirt that I'm planning some outfits with. Is there shorts in here? There is. There's shorts in here. I got all these in a size small, by the way. I'm only 5'1". I was surprised I was able to find this many pieces in a size small considering how deep we are into the fall season, but I'm glad I did when I did because now I get to plan my stupid little outfits for Vlogmas and I'll be happy. But I'm on the hunt for jeans. We have to switch things up from the sweats and the cargos because even though I do remote work, that's my entire job. A lot of people always ask me, especially on TikTok, what I do for work. And I don't know if y'all know this, but what you're watching right now is what I do for work. I do YouTube and social media full-time as work. And that is 100% remote, unless I'm at an event or something. But even then, that's just typical work trip. To find a way to integrate more non-leisure clothing because when I wear leisure, I'm comfortable, and when I'm comfortable, not much is getting done. I can promise you that. That's why I have on jeans on today. I got these from American Eagle, if you were wondering. I also just need more jeans because my weight fluctuates so much, and I went through a period earlier this year where I was just buying a bunch of jeans and I didn't really know my sizing. I wasn't really paying attention to what I was buying and what style of pants I was buying earlier this year. So I need to sit down and evaluate what do I need and what do I want, so I can actually fill my closet with things I'm wearing instead of, oh, this is cool, let me buy it and then never wear it. So I got a few washes. It's kind of hard to tell because the light. Just a regular blue jean wash, very soft, not too heavy. Yeah, I just realized these are ultra high rise baggy. Oh, okay, I don't know how these are gonna look. I think I got this because I like the wash and then I'm not gonna show the waist. I've been trying to get low and mid rise, so I don't know why I got that. These are just a dark blue wash. These are the Hollister low rise super baggy pants, really up my alley. And then I think these are the same ones. These are Hollister, oh, low rise baggy. So not as baggy, but still very much baggy. Hi guys, my name is Aliyah and welcome to my 2024 Vogue Beauty Secrets. Usually in the fall and winter, I preface and emphasize and really go in on moisturizing my skin. Y'all know this already because if you've been watching me, you don't know this because you should do this. So no matter what scented lotion I use, I always mix it with the La Roche-Posay Triple Repair Moisturizing Cream. No matter what, I take 2 or 3, maybe even 4 pumps of this with any scented lotion that I want to use. While we're here, I want to go ahead and show you, I recently ran out of my favorite body butter for this fall season. It's the Fenty Skin Butter Drop Warm Cinnamon Shimmering Whipped Oil Body Cream. Used it clean. So I'm gonna have to use my second favorite tonight. I have been loving the Sol de Janeiro number 71 scent, so I got the combo, not the combo, that sounds like a Wendy's order. I got the set off the Sol de Janeiro website. I'm gonna link it down below because I got the spray and the body butter together, and I do in fact like to use this as my daily fall scents because they're so cinnamony and warm and just so like fall, like they're perfect. So I'm gonna mix 71 and La Roche today for my lotion. I will say pro tip, if you have extra dry skin, I definitely recommend mixing in some sort of serum into your lotion or getting a heavier cream. I like the CeraVe light blue top. I think it's the SA Repair cream, or I like the CeraVe dark blue tub with the gray/silver lid. I love those in the winter and fall because they're so moisturizing. But if you don't feel like buying something new, you could definitely use any type of serum that you have with niacinamide or known for no hydration. Comes to this with your lotion, mix it together, put all over your body. Does the same thing, but 10 times better because it's so much more moisturized. Now that my body is moisturized, I'm going to go ahead and put my clothes on. In my cute American Eagle Snoopy jammies. These are literally the most comfortable pajamas I own. They're so soft. I'm gonna go in with some Plush Puddin' Fenty Skin lip treatment real quick. This has become my favorite lip treatment I've ever had because it's so thick. It lasts for hours on end, and I actually probably only apply this once a day. whenever I use it because it's so hydrating and thick. I love it. I'm not gonna do skincare yet because I always do skincare after I brush my teeth because I don't want the skincare on my mouth to be all over the place and just not settling properly. So we're not gonna do skincare yet. So yeah, that's it for body care. Thank you, Vogue. I will be visiting you again soon. I really wanted to go and get Ace of Spades and crank out those last 100 pages tonight and tomorrow, but I am just not drawn to Ace of Spades right now. I am drawn to The Walking Dead. Yes, we are going down this road again. If you weren't aware, I have been a long time Walking Dead fan. Also, ignore the piece of the couch missing. I spilled fruit juice on it, so we're just gonna back it up so you don't have to see it. I've been a Walking Dead fan since I literally was in middle school. I am one of those people who thinks The Walking Dead should have ended at season 8. I don't like season 7 and 8 for those who are wondering. I think season 3 through 5 is the show's best run. And my favorite season 2. I love character arcs. Now I'm not gonna say anymore. But I am one of those people where I will fixate on a piece of media, whether it's music, shows, movies, and it's literally all I want to talk about and consume. But there's sometimes YouTube videos that I cannot physically watch anything else other than that. For example, when the Five Nights at Freddy's movie came out last fall, so last year, there's this certain Wendigoon video explaining the lore and the timeline of the entire thing, and that's literally the only thing I could physically watch and consume. I would try and watch other shows and movies to like break it up, give my brain a break, give myself a break, but I couldn't. 2 years ago during final season while I was still in school, or 3 years ago, I think it was 3 years ago, I literally could not listen to any other song besides Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. I wish I was lying. And there's a certain part of the song where it's coming down. I will always do the same thing to this day to this song, and I always have to end it on my pinky. I will physically take my fingers and find the fingers that will make it end on my pinky. It's so loud. Greenie. You another greenie? Well, you can't have it. I started Outer Banks season 4 today, the new season that came out this month or last month, something like that. And I'm just like, where's Rit? Where's Carl? Like, where is everybody? I think I'm gonna continue watching Outer Banks because one of those shows where I'm not like the happiest with it or enjoy it the most, but I think it's one of those shows where I want to see it till the end. And I want to watch it, but I'm just like, oh, I want to watch The Walking Dead right now. Before The Walking Dead incident right now, it was Grey's. No, before this, it was Shameless. I finished Shameless. I watched Shameless in 2.5 months. Shameless thought, since we're sitting up here and discussing things, and I feel like I haven't talked enough this video. Why did Fiona not go to Ian's wedding? Why was there a COVID season? Out of Frank's entire lifetime, that's what did it? Good morning. I know I look crazy because my hair is a mix of wet and dry right now, but I promise I do it like this because it actually makes it look really good when it comes to refreshing. So it is currently around that 9:15-ish mark. I got up later today. I swear I was going to sleep by like 10:30, 11 each night instead of getting in the bed at 10:30 or 11 each night. And for some reason, I have just been going to sleep later, so that makes me wake up later. I swear for a little bit, I was waking up at 8 o'clock or 7:30 on the dot by myself. No alarm. I don't know what it was. Now that Cashew's taken care of and he went potty and he's about to eat, I am ready to start taking care of myself for the day. Aside from brushing my teeth and getting my hair ready for the day, I need to go ahead and make some breakfast. And I know I made this in my last video, but I will be making some French toast this morning. I went grocery shopping yesterday and I went to go get some more pumpkin brioche bread from Trader Joe's. Come to find out they're already like not selling it anymore. Fall does not end at the end of October. Fall is done at the end of November. So Trader Joe's, count your days because a lot of your fall seasonal foods are gone. I know fall is like in its prime in October. We have to realize fall's to the end of November, okay? I know everybody wants to get jolly November 1st. Fall is not done for a lot of us November 1st. Like, even though people are starting to celebrate Christmas, decorate for Christmas on November 1st, that doesn't mean fall is done. We need to extend the fall specialty drinks, foods for everywhere outside of October. I finally made the big girl decision and got an ironing board after not having one for 4 years of living by myself. And when I tell you, my back is thanking me. My knees are thanking me. For now, I would literally have to get on my hands and knees. Hello? My hands and knees to iron my clothes. And that's not the worst thing. There are 10 times worse things happening. I just forgot how convenient it was to have an ironing board. And I'm so happy with it. So I'm about to do a little bit of light makeup today. I just want to do some faux freckles, some highlight, maybe a little bronzer if I'm feeling it. So I'm going to walk you through. So welcome to Vogue Beauty Secrets Part 2. Aliyah's Guide to Glowy, Natural Looking Skin and Makeup. Has a nice ring to it. Before we do anything, I'm going to go in with my Belif Aqua Balm Under Eye Cream. I use this every single day because it's so hydrating under the eyes. And then I take the e.l.f. Hydro Grip Primer. Power Grip, not Hydro Grip. The e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I always want to say Hydro because of the milk one. I love this primer so bad. And with this primer, I don't use a lot. Maybe 2 pumps. Even though I'm not putting on that much makeup, I'm still putting stuff on my face that I would like to protect my skin from. I think today I'm going to start with faux freckles. I recently got these Pseudo Lab freckle, it's not a kit, but they're water resistant faux freckles for all skin types. It's a little messy. I'm not going to sit up here and lie to you, so I'm going to show you as best as I can. You basically rub this back and forth on this pick and it creates the freckle effect. I made a mess with this yesterday. I had to change my shirt and outfit, which is why I don't have my clothes on now, but I'm going to see if I could do it any better today. Big glob on my nose. I will wipe that off. It looks crazy. It literally gets everywhere, but I love how natural it looks, so I'm willing to like suffer a little bit. If there's ever any spots I don't like, I simply just take a baby wipe and wipe it off and it's all good. I don't recommend doing this, at least from a beginner standpoint, last, because it is so messy, and I feel like it's one of those things where once it's on there, it's just kind of there. Yeah, I'm gonna pat off any areas I don't want. Have some on my chest and everything, like hello. Then you go in and use your finger to blend it out to make them a little bit more faded. And they're such cute little natural freckles. I'm gonna go on with the e.l.f. Halo Glow highlight and just add a little bit of that to my nose so I can add just a little bit of glow into my face. I had this makeup on yesterday when I started this video and I absolutely adored how my skin and just myself looked. It's so natural looking. I didn't do this yesterday, but I'm gonna try it today. This is the bronzing drops, really viral on TikTok for good reason. I love this stuff, and I know putting it on top of the freckles is kind of crazy, but like I said, it's just so messy for me to do them last. I would just rather do everything after the freckles because they just truly get everywhere. I'm gonna take some Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, set all of this in place. Finally, for brows, y'all know I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. I'm gonna use this Edge Booster Edge Control with a regular Anastasia Beverly Hills spoolie. It's the same thing as brow gel, but in my opinion, if the Edge Control that I already paid $15 for, because that's how much this tub was, can lay my edges good enough for them to stay majority of the day, why wouldn't my eyebrows do the same? And then I learned this hack from one of my mutuals. You should put the Edge Gel or just any brow laying product period backwards, really get it through there, and then brush into the shape of the brow so the product can really get in there and it can really sit, everything is covered, and that makes the laying effect, or just the feathered brow effect that I usually go for, last longer. This is my tried and true brow routine. I also have gotten to the point where, and yeah, that's my current everyday makeup routine. The faux freckles were a new introduction. That's new. But everything else I've been doing usually, and it's just one of those days where I don't feel like having on a bunch of makeup. So this is what our skin is looking like. Looks really cute. I really like it. It's weird seeing me with freckles because, fun fact, my dad has freckles. And my younger sister also inherited freckles from him. But I don't have as many freckles as they do. I do have some, especially on my like cheekbone area. And then I have freckles on my ears as well as other parts of my body, but not really my face. So technically, this is very normal behavior. Yes, it is. I went ahead and put my clothes on because we're about to do the scent of the day. If y'all thought a part of my morning routine was not revolving around scents and scent combos, either you're crazy, you don't listen, or you must be new. If you don't listen, I don't know what to tell you, but if you're new, you get a pass. For my lotion today, I used the Sol de Janeiro body cream like I talked about last night. So I'm just gonna pair the body spray which is my favorite Sol de Janeiro. This is literally the best one. So I'm gonna be spraying this all over my clothes today. And then surprisingly, I originally got the YSL perfume to match with this, but I found out and have experimented enough to say confidently that my Burberry Goddess perfume is such a better match with this. It's kind of crazy. Basically, any vanilla perfume is a really good match with this. My all-time favorite is the Philosophy Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere perfume. This is literally gas. This is one of my favorite true vanillas. So I think I'm gonna mix these three today. Usually when it comes to body sprays, this strictly goes on clothes and sometimes on skin. In this case, it doesn't need to go on skin because I have the lotion on my skin that will stand out for me. But this is really for clothes and like waft air. People make fun of me when I say waft air, but if you don't know what waft air is, it's basically you're walking by somebody air. Like, you know how somebody walks past you and then you smell them a little bit after? Yeah, that's what that's really for. And then I'm gonna put Burberry Goddess in warm cashmere straight on skin. Okay, so y'all know I've been a Tyler the Creator fan for a while. I will say I started my fan service to him and I called myself a fan and he was in like my top 10. By the time Call Me If You Get Lost came out, when Call Me If You Get Lost came out, I was like, yeah. His new album Chromacopia came out and I had a few of you asking me on my spam what are my top songs, and I posted my top 4 in no specific order. Right now it's Darling I, Hey Jane, Judge Judy, and Balloon. I personally love when that man gets in the booth and tells a story. Nothing is better to me than when Tyler tells a story. So when I tell people my favorite song on Call Me If You Get Lost is Wilshire, they can't look at me crazy. And then I'm like, okay, well, if that's my favorite song, Call Me If You Get Lost, I was really hoping he did some more storytelling this album, and he did a lot. That's why Hey Jane and Judge Judy are my faves. Like, they're so good. I have made it such an important part of my morning to take my vitamins. I feel like there's no reason that I should have gotten a mini cold, 72-hour cold, week-long cold a month ago, and then I'm also just getting better from getting sick. I have been taking 2 vitamins recently. I got this one first. This is D3 and K2. It's really good for bone health, and apparently I lack vitamin D, especially with the sun going down. I don't really go outside because I have so much remote work. I need it in a way that makes sense. Also, before you start just taking stuff, which is something I know people love to do, you should definitely check in with your doctor or go get blood tested to see what vitamins you're deficient in, so you can actually get some that are going to benefit you instead of you just taking a handful of stuff. And then I also take vitamin C. I definitely feel like my immune system is just not as strong as it used to be, so piling up on the vitamin C. I also like to take probiotics here and there. I know the more consistent you use them, the better they are with use, but quite frankly, considering all the better foods that I've been deciding to eat in the past couple months, I feel like if I'm not taking probiotic vitamins, I'm getting probiotics and prebiotics from the food I eat, such as yogurt and things like that. So it definitely balances it out. So if you're struggling and you want to take a vitamin, find a food that has the vitamin you want in it, so you don't have to keep buying all these supplements. My favorite probiotic and prebiotic are the Ollie ones because they don't taste bad. They're very easy to find. You can pretty much find Ollie anywhere, I'm pretty sure. And considering the quality of the vitamin, these are actually really good pricing, in my opinion. Then I also, for vaginal probiotic, this promotes vaginal and gut health. I don't really have to have these because this is for healthy gut, and then this one is for vaginal and gut health. So I really could just take the cheeky bonsai and knock 2 birds out with 1 stone, but sometimes I just want to switch it up, you know. And like I said, I get a lot of foods with probiotics in them, so these are pretty much for those days that I don't eat them. I'll usually take these at night. This is the Cheeky Bonsai Balance Babe probiotic gummies. I'm actually going to take 2 today because I'm not going to eat yogurt, because I was going to eat it with breakfast, but then I realized 3 pieces of French toast is a lot. I didn't want to overfeed myself and make myself completely stuffed and full first thing in the morning. Now, you may have seen the tops of these 2 cans when we were talking about our vitamins. You're probably thinking, oh, we haven't had our beverage yet. We haven't had our beverage yet. Where's the bev? Where's the bev? I was going to sit up here and make a hojicha latte this morning, a hot one, because that's my favorite way to enjoy it. One of y'all recommended me getting some hojicha, so I got Ashley's hojicha from Nami. Babes, I have everything. I love Nami so bad. I like to drink it with hot oat milk. It's the best way. And then I want to say I cold whisk it with oat milk because I just whisk it with hot milk. So I guess I don't know. I went grocery shopping yesterday and I was at Whole Foods and I saw these 2 cute drinks. Also ignore my grown out nails. These 2 cute drinks in the Whole Foods, and when I tell you, I need to try them. These are the Chamberlain coffee lattes. Usually I don't drink stuff out of a can because it freaks me out. I was like, for Emba, anything. I don't think I've ever had a Chamberlain coffee product aside my cup that you saw, which I didn't even get from her. This is from Urban Outfitters. I try to drink one of these before I drink anything else for the day, just because as much as I would love to have coffee with my food, there's no reason that water isn't the first thing that I drink every single morning, or it's not the first drink that I ingest every single morning. However many things of caffeine I drink, I need to drink 1 to 2 things of water to even it out, because you can get really dehydrated really fast. I don't know which one I want to try. I kind of want to try the cinnamon bun one. That's more of an interesting flavor. This is a cinnamon bun latte with almond and coconut milk. Not a big coconut fan, so we'll have to see how this goes. I'm not a fan of this one at all. That easily was like a 2 out of 10. I'm gonna try the vanilla one because I didn't like that one at all. I don't like this either. Damn, Emma. Emma! Maybe we will be making that hojicha or matcha after all. Now that I have my beverage for the morning, I feel like I can officially settle in and start doing the work that I have to do today. It is a Friday, so it's not going to be as much, but I want to start editing this video as soon as possible because I'm actually like excited for it. I feel like I have a really simple morning and night routine because I really don't do the most. I would love to be more static or integrate better habits into my morning and night routine. I would love to do that, but realistically, I'm one of those people where if you give me too much to do at one time, I'm not going to be able to maintain it. It's going to come in surges and random bursts and not be consistent. So this is what I've been consistently doing for the past couple weeks, and as you can see, it's very simple. It's nothing special, but it works for me. And as much as I would love to be more aesthetic or have more better habits, like I said, it has to gradually happen on its own. And yeah, I know y'all are probably like, girl, we've seen this 10,000 times, but with the changing of the seasons, I said this at the beginning of the video, it's very important to have some sort of stability and something you can look forward to doing every single day. And there are going to be days where I personally feel like I could be doing more, or I want to do more in the night and I want to do more in the morning, or I don't want to do more at night and I don't want to do more in the morning. Sometimes I'll do even less, and that is okay. All of it is okay. As much as routine matters and helps us get throughout our days because it's something we can look forward to 24/7, that doesn't mean we have to stick to it 24/7. And I hope y'all take that within yourselves. My students, my workers, my people who are trying to figure things out, and everybody that doesn't fall to one of those categories, I still see you. This is the first like 12 hours in the past couple days where I feel normal enough to get up and do this, and I thought I might as well spend some time with you because I definitely do feel a lot better after talking. It can get very lonely and isolated, especially in a time like this, especially during election season. I just wanted to come and show you guys what I've been doing to take care of my mental health in this time, as well as what taking care of my mental health will look like for the rest of the fall and winter season. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I really hope that you guys still like these kind of routine videos, even though I feel like they're kind of repetitive. It's so interesting to see how people spend their time. And I'm nosy. I'm like a healthy nosy, not like a obsessive nosy as to like I need to dig through people's business to figure things out. I'm just like, what are you doing? Like, what are you up to? That type of thing. Take care of yourself, and I love you all. Y'all make me feel like there is still a lot of love in the world, and y'all have no idea how much peace you bring me. And it's amazing that we have a community here that cares for one another as much as we do, and I appreciate you guys so much. I love you all. You have an amazing rest of your morning, evening, or night, wherever in the world, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, everybody.